All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back, and we're getting ready for the deep freeze. Basically, everything has been wrapped. I actually wrapped these with some plastic, but about 2 years ago, I had the best success with using the cardboard as a windbreak. So if you know anything about the cold, this deep freeze is going to be like a bigger wind chill than the last one. So it's really, really windy, and that wind chill is going to take a 20 degree or maybe a 25 degree day to feeling like 10 degrees or maybe less. So we may break single digits with the wind chill. What we want to do here is I just got this. I'm going to lay it down. This is going to be my windbreak, and this is going to actually stop most of the wind. So it's going to be kind of difficult to get that cardboard in here. I'm probably going to need a bigger, some more plastic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unwrap this. I'm going to put the plastic back on after I put the cardboard. I had it nice and tight. The most important thing is what I'm trying to protect is the trunk and the bottom. Like the rest of this, if this all dies off or is not hardened off enough, then that's fine. If the tree dies back to the main branches, I'm fine with that. Like if the tree dies all the way back to in here, where I got some nice branching, that'll be okay. It'll put off that much growth in just one season. So the most important thing is getting it wrapped. Now somebody would say to me, they was like, man, I don't want a tree that I got to do all that to, that I got a baby. I'll tell you this, keep in mind that all babies need to be babied. If this tree is a 2-year-old tree, I'm gonna say about 3 years old now, it's like a 3-year-old kid. Like you gotta baby it. Now if this was a 20-year-old tree, then you probably wouldn't want to baby it. But I still see people, even with 20-year-old trees, when you're getting a significant drop in temperature, they would still come out and do some sort of covering. So what we did was, I stopped by about an hour ago. I stopped by a furniture store and I just asked them, did they have some boxes or some cardboard boxes in the back that was available that they was gonna throw away. And they gave me a lot of these. So you get your bigger cardboard boxes from those actual stores. So everybody around here in my neighborhood has just been putting whatever they can put around their trees. And that's kind of what we're doing. The wind, yeah, the wind is fighting me. So the only way I'm gonna be able to keep this on here is, let me see how I'm gonna do it. Let me show you. So you can see, if I had a lot of cardboard, I would put some on this side too. But the most important side is that north side, because that north wind is gonna be your coldest wind. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this into like a little, I would call it a little sandwich. Stick some of this cardboard in here. That way I'm gonna use this to hold my plastic. Right on the outside of that cardboard. Hold it in place. Until I get it back around here. Right, like I got it upside down. Ooh. All right, that's better. And all we're gonna do is just go around using the plastic to keep the cardboard in place. Now, if you got other things, rocks, big bricks or something, I don't have that. But this is just an extra layer having this cardboard. I know most, you learn things like this from just paying attention to like they would call them intransient. A less likely term or less political correct term would be like homeless. When you see them, they would make their houses and things out of these cardboards in the winter when it's really, really, really cold. And they would get as much cardboard as they can, and that would help them stay a little bit warmer. And that's just that cardboard is blocking that wind. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just use this. And get it tight. This one here, I'll bring around this way. I just want to get that inside there. All right. And making sure that ground, because that's the way most important thing, is that ground staying closed off so the air can't get up under it. So I'll just bring this up as high as I can. And as always on my top, as much as I can, I'll put it under some kind of blanket or try to throw some blanket over it. They're really, besides maybe this one, but most of them are kind of, they'll bend over if you throw something on top of it. So I'll throw a blanket over them and use the same kind of clamps or maybe some bigger ones to just clamp it down. And so what you get here is you're fighting to stop that. It's not just the cold, but you're fighting to just stop that wind from going through so hard. You see how crazy that wind is. But this is just one way of probably thousands. I know Trinity Gardens, Jamaz told me, you could actually put sprinklers out, like turn your sprinklers on full blast. If you have some high standing sprinklers, and just shoot water everywhere, and just let the water insulate your plant. I told them I would try it 1 year, just not this year yet, but one day I'll get strong enough to try that, because he did send me some pictures of, I believe it was him and his neighbor, I believe, and the trees looked awesome. They were totally coated with ice. They were like up this high, but they brought, was brought all the way down by the ice. And then as it thawed, it just came back up. And so say if you do it like that, the ice will insulate the tree at 32 degrees so it won't feel any of the other cold. That may be even the best option. I just got to get the heart to try to do it. So thank y'all for watching the Grow From The Network. It's one of the ways we do it. Hopefully it's been working for the last 3-4 years. Hopefully it keeps working for us. Thank you for watching. And as always, grow, grow, grow. Peace.